All right, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? I am only 1 hour late making this video. My apologies, first and foremost. The reason why I took so long is because when I finished my first live stream on Paid to Drive, my battery was at like 29% on my phone that I do these live streams on. So naturally, I said, you know what, let me put the phone in airplane mode, put it on the charger, because that's a little tip and trick for technology. If you put your phone on airplane mode, it will charge twice as fast because you're shutting down all apps, you're shutting down all communication, so you're good to go. So, little word to the wise there. So, I had it charging all the way up from 29% to like 71%. So, I'm working with what I got right now because it was getting too late. What's up, Danny? So, on that note, guys, welcome. This is day number 146 right here on the PTD Vlogs. Hope you guys made a lot of money, made a lot of honey, or met a lot of honeys. Anyway, on that note, folks, get that money, get that honey, and also hit that like button because we're trying to spread the positivity, guys. I'm glad Sarah Lee finally got an update here, a notification. So if you guys could keep that energy good. We're gonna take the bad energy in. It's the good energy in, bad energy out. That's what I was looking for. Thank you. Probably going to start the app game, trying to decide whether I should do food delivery or rideshare. Try them both. So, DJ skills. Remember, this is just a theory. Here's why I think that Burger King doesn't want us doing those drive-through deliveries. I personally think that not only do they think that it holds up the drive-through line, remember, this is just my theory about the whole Burger King thing. I think it's a liability for them. I think that Burger King has been holding out for so long because they've been watching. They've been watching Uber Eats and they've been watching McDonald's because they said, you know what? Let McDonald's be the ones to make the mistakes first so we can therefore learn from them. I think so. Maybe they may want that. Okay, no problem, Sarah. I'm glad you just saw it. They may also want it, like you said, so that they can keep an eye on the people coming in. That's right. The CCTV, the closed caption, what is it? The closed circuit television, not closed captions. Closed circuit television, security cameras. They want to be able to see perfectly the people that are coming in and out of their places for liability reasons. Seriously. I think that's what it is. I think that's what it is that Burger King doesn't want us to know, is that that is the reason why they don't want you doing your deliveries and picking them up through the drive-thru. That's personally how I feel about it. And I guess it makes sense in some ways. But in other ways, I personally feel that it holds things up because, hey, like I said in my last video, you walk in there, you go to the counter, and what are you going to do? But you know what, Mr. Matt Banks? I feel like it's a lot harder for a camera to film through somebody's car, especially if you have tints on the windows or whatever, or if you're wearing dark clothing or something. Like, you know, they may not be able to see you that well through the camera at the drive-thru. So that's just my thought. The Burger King, by me, was such low quality that they went out of business. You know, you don't really see a fast food place going out of business, so that's pretty rare when that happens. I've seen a Burger King be shut down and remodeled. I've seen that, you know. But other than that, that's it. The one on Central Avenue, that's that one's still, that hasn't been remodeled. That's still the old style.
A lot of them have been getting closed down and remodeled. Same thing with Wendy's.
Yeah, well, Wendy's looks beautiful now.
Yeah.
Honestly, these fast...
The first one to do that.
Wendy's was what? The first one?
Burger King, I think.
What?
Was the first one to do all the remodeling.
Oh, it was? So then Wendy's followed up after. I don't think McDonald's has been redone in a while. They don't need to. People don't care about that. You know what I think they're trying to do? I think they're trying to make these fast food places look more elegant, you know, to people, you know, because they're probably losing money. I don't like the remodel, though. McDonald's, by me, went downhill after they changed the drive-thru. Well, dude, the drive-thru is really the sole source of money. Like, I don't know. I've never been someone to enjoy sitting down in a Burger King or a McDonald's. I feel like I'm sitting there in shame. like you know, I'm not the only person who's felt that. Like, you know, like when you go in and sit down at McDonald's, I feel like it's so shameful. Like, no one looks at each other. Everyone's just sitting there eating their meal, and they're just like, please, no one look at me. I just want to eat this disgusting burger and just enjoy it, you know? Because let's face it, those burgers are disgusting, but we love them. You know what I mean? You know?
There's like 10 people in the parking lot.
Oh, yeah. Dude, that's the best thing, though. When you go out into the parking lot, you see everybody in their cars eating. You know? That's where the real shame lies. I'm very guilty of that one. I think we all are, secretly. You know the person who always says, yeah, they don't want you waiting in the drive-thru, Angela. You know when people say, I haven't had McDonald's in 15 years. They're lying to you. They're lying to you. What? Yeah, you're lying to us all. Honestly, Danny, you know, that's a, how do I put it? I think that's opinion-based, you know? I think that's opinion-based, quite honestly. What is that for, David? Oh yeah, for the fast food thing about being shameful. It's just like everyone's sitting in shame. Oh, the Taco Bell, yeah, dude, Taco Bell. Oh yeah, the shame with the bell, shame. That's right. That's like the one scene I have seen from Game of Thrones because Family Guy did a parody of it. But whatever the case is, guys, I think Burger King has their reasons why they're doing this, but I'm gonna, you know, keep experimenting with it. Like there's a couple of Burger Kings near my area. There's 2 of them, so they both have drive-thrus, and I'm gonna kind of experiment a little bit with that. So we'll see. You know, we will see. But yeah, guys, I think that's pretty much gonna wrap things up. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, guys. Keep that positivity flowing. You know what I mean? All the negativity, all the pessimism, we want that somewhere else. You know? So we'll see what happens, guys, with Burger King. Like, personally, I'm happy that they're on there. I think it's about time, you know? So we'll see how it goes. I think you're supposed to go into McDonald's too. I work late, so inside is closed, always the drive-thru. I think it matters on the McDonald's that it is. Quite frankly, I think that's pretty much the deal. Because like I said, the McDonald's that's closer to me, they have no problem at the drive-thru. I went to another McDonald's on the other side of where my market is, and they hassled me at the drive-thru. Personally, I really don't think there's any need to get out of the car. I mean, Danny was saying, you know, personally, no disrespect, I get out of the car. It's not about lazy, dude. It's about efficiency. I'm almost 300 pounds, dude. I have no problem getting out of the car. I get out of the car all the time. Exactly. I want to do what's faster. And you know what, maybe the McDonald's near you, maybe the Burger King near you is 1, 2, 3. In my area, the people that work there, they don't care. They don't care. You walk in, they just stare at you, you know? Some McDonald's let you come in after they've closed. Some do. Exactly. More trips, Danny. That's what we're trying to stick with here. It's not a matter of laziness or not. It's about efficiency. It's about getting those orders out there as fast as possible. Because I don't know about you, but I want to make as much money in the least amount of time as possible. You know what I mean? If I could save 2 minutes doing the drive-thru instead of going inside, I'd rather save that 2 minutes. That's 2 minutes that I'm at that person's house marking it as delivered. Exactly. Lift my door dashing Uber from Lethal Weapon 2. David was just talking about that on the last video. On my channel, on my Paid to Drive channel. Isn't that funny? They fuck you at the drive-thru. That's the one time I'm gonna curse on there because I gotta I gotta, you know, do it right. So when he's at the Subway one, yeah, oh, okay. Are you watching too? Oh, is that why? But yeah, that's the deal, guys. So Burger King, we'll see what happens. That's all it is. Oh, I know. That was the Leo gets. Whatever you need, Leo gets. But yeah, so that's my whole little spiel on that. Hey Pete, my Burger King has its own line for Grubhub. Oh, that's awesome. So fast, so I guess I'm lucky. I said, yeah, no, I got you. They realize you will be miles and miles away before you realize. Yeah, it's true, right, David? That's exactly what he said. Because you're not going to go back. But yeah, Danny, that's just what it is. You know, my Burger King, I guess, because they just got it, has not adapted to the fast-paced, you know, style of Grubhub and everything. But you know what? I could complain until I'm blue in the face. The fact is, Burger King is on Grubhub, and it's another restaurant for us to pick up from. It gives us more variety, because what I'm noticing is I feel like the markets are getting a little too saturated now with too many drivers. So at least this way, it appears as if we're getting more restaurants to kind of compensate for the ton of drivers that they have on. Because like when I was talking to my dispatcher the other day when it was slow, I think it was Thursday, and he was basically telling me, he was like, listen man, there's a lot of drivers out there, you know. Man, Tony, you get wild over there with the things you say.
Oh my God.
I cannot repeat that. No, because that could be used against me. But yeah, that's the deal, man. Like, we need more restaurants to compensate for all the drivers. You know, but don't worry, guys. Grubhub is growing. The delivery world of the apps, the gig versions, or whatever you want to call it, it's growing. It's growing nicely, and I think we're going to be pretty excited about what's coming in the future, quite honestly. You know, but I think I'm going to wrap it up there. I think that's the deal with Burger King. They just don't want us to know about the liability reasons. You know. No, I know, Tony. Exactly. Growing Pains. There you go. That was also a good show, too. Does anybody remember Growing Pains? Yeah. You remember Growing Pains? Yeah. Was that with Kirk Cameron?
Yeah.
When he was like, when you got it, you got it. Mm-hmm. Once we start doing Starbucks. No, but dude, don't sleep on Starbucks, man. Starbucks is going to be great. You kidding me? I'll deliver coffee all day long. You know? I mean, the tips might not be that great, but if I could get them out quick, I don't know. We'll see. Yes, not for Uber, like UberX, John, like not people driving or rideshare, but I do UberEATS to supplement my Grubhub, yeah. Yeah, exactly, David. I would totally do Starbucks. They're actually opening up a Starbucks, like, right down the street from where my apartment complex is, so we'll see. If they have a drive-thru, I think they might put a drive-thru,
yeah,
because
it looks like the one on Central.
Yeah? I think that's the new style they're going for, which is great. Oh, I'm looking forward to that. I do love my dark roast, my blonde roast. I love all that stuff. But anyway, yes, UberX is an adventure, and it's an adventure I don't necessarily want to get myself onto anytime soon. But on that note, let me end this right now while I'm on a high note. Doesn't my hat right now look like the hat from the Sandlot? Yes. Remember in the beginning when he's wearing the big fish hat? Yep. I just realized that it's like it's pointed all the way up. What's horrible, Danny? You have no idea. I do it for Postmates. Yeah, I believe it. But yeah, so that's that, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out over here with me, as always, the late night crew. I'll see all you guys tomorrow. Do you get to skip the line when you pick up? I do. So, Sasha, I walk right to the front. Walk right to the front. But on that note, guys, definitely slam that thumbs up button. Keep that positivity flowing. The thumbs up, that's what it represents. Optimism, getting money, doing things well, you know, taking care of yourselves, your family. The negative, pessimistic people, we don't want that here. We just want positive vibes. I want everyone here, but I don't want anyone bringing any negative energy here. So definitely hit that like, deuces. Hit the, let's see if we can get 10 likes. Let's go for it. Guys, take care of yourselves and each other. Peace out. Get that money, get that honey. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace. Later.